I've always loved the model evaluation feature in AWS Bedrock, but it's one of those things that takes me a moment to fully wrap my head around. When I compare models, I naturally imagine them as going head to head, most like Pokémon card battles. So when I saw the Frankenstein track for the Kiroween hackathon, the idea came almost instantly. Turn different foundational models into monsters and let them fight one on one. Metric Monsters was born. First, I wrote out my idea in an idea.md file with the whole game concept. Then, I bought monster assets online, downloaded them, and asked Kiro to spin up a 3JS canvas and render everything. That part worked beautifully. After that, I moved on to the second core piece, the model evaluation system. Before wiring it into the game, I integrated the AWS Knowledge MCP server and built a quick model versus model page. Honestly, this was probably the most impressive thing Kiro generated in a single shot, and the MCP server made it all feel effortless. Once both foundations were ready, the monsters and the evaluation system, I dropped my idea.md file into steering and fully kicked off development. After working with Kiro for so long, I've come to accept a pretty harsh truth. A spec-driven approach only works when the foundational pieces already exist. Luckily, in this case, they did. From there, I rendered the fighting stances, set up the environment, and animated an actual battle sequence. Now for the fun part. I asked Kiro to design a card interface with Pokémon-style vibes. For this demo, we're pitting Nova Pro against Mistral Instruct. Pick your models, choose a use case, hit Start Battle, and let the fight begin. I'm genuinely thrilled with how everything turned out. The monster animations, their positions, the environment, the whole style. It took a lot of back and forth between me and Kiro, but bringing AWS Bedrock and game development together in one app was certainly a fun challenge. Plus, it gives users a fun way to visualize and understand AWS Bedrock's capabilities. Alright, back to the results. Looks like Nova Pro takes the win. A solid match. Check it out yourself, and happy Kiroween!